Hi, my name's Leona from Supra Conscioussoul, and this is your North Node in Aquarius. So your North Node, if you don't know what your North Node is, I suggest you go and look up your chart on astro.com or put in free natal chart. Put all the information in, look at your North Node, which looks like a little horseshoe type thing, and it says true node. So that, if that says Aquarius, then this is the right reading for you. If not, then look at my Aquarius video, which is for your sun sign, yeah, and that is I think I've put that up for July already, so that'll be on my page. But this is for your North Node. So your North Node is sort of like your soul purpose, your destiny. It's more how we can get growth. The Page of Wands has just popped out. We'll talk about that in a minute. So it's more about how we can get growth in this lifetime. So the opposite to your Aquarius North Node would be a Leo South Node. So that means that you've lived in previous lifetimes as a Leo, and you've kind of had that kind of on-stage presence, that you've been the fiery Leo. Now you're being called to be Aquarius, or more like Aquarius, whatever your sun sign is. So this is a reading for July. So normally your North Node affects you more after the age of 30, I believe. So this is for July. So your Page of Wands has just popped out. So in July, you're going to be looking at your, let's just say, you're going to be looking at where your spirit wants to drive you this month. I feel like you're wanting to take some time apart from others. It's like you're feeling a little bit restricted. I feel like we all are with the Mars retrograde at the moment. But you're feeling a little bit restricted. You're feeling like you need to kind of find yourself this month. I've already laid out your oracle cards just to speed up things. But you've got freedom. So it says freedom. You are free to do what you choose. So this is you walking away from something, or feeling that energy of feeling restricted by something. It's not necessarily walking away from something. It could just be that you're feeling that restriction or that energy. So let's have a look at your other cards. We have the Three of Wands, more Wands energy, so you make a decision. Oh, we have a little bit of conflict with the Five of Swords. The Magician in reverse. Could be that you're walking away from somebody. We do have the Knight of Cups as well. The Ten of Wands. The Four of Wands. The Five of Cups. And the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So underneath the deck we have the Chariot. Now the Chariot is the card of Cancer, and it's about getting two things to come together or to move together. Now with your other cards that are here, I'm feeling like in some senses you guys are feeling like a little bit restricted, a little bit controlled, because the Magician can also feel like you're restricted in some sense, like you don't feel like you can meet the challenge, or you don't feel like you have everything you need to meet the challenge. It'd also be a lack of confidence, yeah. So this could be in terms of committing, or it could be socially for some of you, because the Four of Wands is about our social commitments as well. So for some of you, it could be that there's this sense of trying to find out who you are, yeah, with the Page of Wands, but not feeling like you're able to go and do that with the Magician as well. But I feel like with the Four of Wands there, because you guys, you're part of what your North Node in Aquarius is. It's about having treating everybody as friends, having this kind of balance in your relationships where you have your set of friends, you have that, and you help that, because part of your mission is to help people and to come to create more stability for others, to help heal others, to help the collective as such. But part of that is that you feel this need to kind of pull away at times. Yeah, you feel this need to kind of be by yourself. It's like, as well, it could be for some of you that there could have been cross tensions or crosswords with the Page of Wands. You could feel like somebody was trying to manipulate as well with the Page of Wands and the Magician in reverse. But essentially, you're wanting to do the best thing for the sake of like the family, or for the sake of the stability of the family. Yeah, you also got the card of father. So in terms of you guys, this is a past life card. So it's talking about issues relating to the father. So if you have a good relationship with your father, it could be that you've been in relationship in karmic ties with him before, or karmic patterns, but good ones. But it could also be that there's ties that you need to heal from with your father. Now this could be affecting all other relationships, but the good thing is that this heals all the other relationships. So if you do work on healing with your father at this time, it talks about healing relationships with others that could feel a little bit strained at the moment. Now you also have the card of persecution and inquisition, which talks about feeling like, in some senses, this is on twofold. This could feel like you're being gossiped about, or you're feeling like people are talking about you, or there's a lot of negative energy on you. Now in a past life, this could have been that you was accused of being some kind of witch, or into witchcraft, or some kind of person that was kind of making things happen, so they decided to kind of persecute you as a result. So therefore it's like you're feeling like certain communication that you're getting from people, it's feeling like they're persecuting you. It's feeling like you're just wanting to break away from a lot of that this month. Yeah, so it could also be that you have these healing qualities. Yeah, with persecution and inquisition. It talks about you having these qualities in the past, but you're needing to bring them into effect in this lifetime. Now for some of you, it could mean that you're hiding these qualities away. You're not putting them out there. It's like you're pulling back stuff, or you're not giving your full self. But it's asking you to do that in order to bring about this level of commitment, I feel, in order to put your whole self into it. Yeah. You're also being called to drink more water at this time. This could be to clear your mind. This is to clear your skin. This is also to detoxify. This is to detoxify relationships around you at the moment, because although Aquarius is supposed to work with the collective and for the good of the whole, you're not supposed to carry around toxic relationships as well. It's about knowing those boundaries. That's a very Queen of Swords, need to know those boundaries. Now you're being asked to clear away any relationships that are feeling kind of toxic at this time. Also to detoxify your body so that you can listen to your intuitive mind, so that when you know that what comes through is very clear and precise intuitively, because you also got the card of strategy. Now this is 21, and in order to bring these three things together, because we got the card of 3 here and I'm seeing the 2 and the 1, so in order to bring these things together, it's about having clear goals, clear strategies, and clear intent about what you want in life. Because I feel like unless you have clear goals and a strategy and create a plan at this time, it's like the universe is telling you in July you need to create this plan in order to move forward, and that will help you. That will help you move forward. So basically then you won't feel as though you're pushed to look for your freedom in that sense, because you will be in your own, standing more in your power. Yeah, so you won't, it's like freedom is there. You're free to do what you choose. So it's about you maintaining your individuality in terms of relationships and in terms of social patterns, and then you won't feel the need to kind of pull away or the need for that freedom. We also have the Knight of Cups here and Three of Wands. So this is an offer that comes in that you decide upon, or decision. But however, I feel like this thing comes in, but I feel like straight away, as soon as you've done it, there's regrets. Now, I don't know what these regrets are, but it's like they've spilt. There's 3 cups spilt. You'd still have 2 cups. So whatever it is that there's these regrets about, it's saying that it's not over. If there was regrets, if like this offer came in or an apology came in and you decided to reject it, perhaps there could be regrets around that. Or an offer comes in and you reject it, and then later you think, oh no, and then, but we do have this message being sent. So it's like the offer has been there's movement being done on this offer. This is not a decision that's being made. It's like it could have been made very quickly as well with the Three of Wands. However, I feel like that is going to lead to some conflict for you. Yeah, it's going to lead you to a place where, like, I feel like if you don't accept the, if you do accept, you can accept the apology and kind of go about your business and still, but I just feel like there's going to be some conflict that arises about this. It's going to feel like there's a heavy weight, like you're carrying everything, almost like you just want to drop everything, like you just, it becomes your only focus, and then you end up dropping everything else around you. So it could be telling you to make more, to make specific strategy around this, and to make specific goals so that something doesn't kind of implode and you make kind of rash decisions because you're not feeling confident, perhaps, as well, with the Magician in reverse. I do feel, however, that even though the wheel is in reverse, I do feel that what goes down must always come up. Yeah, so I feel like for some of you, there is regrets around that. I'm going to take some clarification. You do have victory as your undercurrent energy, but it's about the victory comes from getting these 2 things to work together. So maybe there's a way that you need to make something work with somebody else, but still while maintaining your individuality, let's say. So for the Wheel of Fortune, okay, there's some healing that's going to go on. There's some healing. You'll get healing from this situation. So, okay. It will heal, it's saying. It's not, it's these things, these wounds can heal. The swords will come out. We also have the Hermit card, which is about Virgo, or it's about taking some time to go inside yourself. It's about looking at what we could have done differently in a situation. Sometimes it's about looking at what we put into a relationship as to how it could have gone wrong as well, because it's clarifying this. It's also, yeah, Virgo, but it's talking about taking some time to look inside yourself, because all the answers are within you. Yeah, or it could be that somebody's coming to guide you as well, because we also have his dog as a guide here. But we have him going inside. We also have the Snake, which is for wisdom, and which is for looking at things clearly rather than passionately or mentally with these 2 cards, because this is mentally. It's like thinking like, yeah, I'm gonna win this, I'm gonna win this, but then your focus is all on that and you end up kind of dropping the ball, and then it's like you end up kind of nursing your sore heart. But I feel like this could be avoided. I feel like it's all to do with this offer that comes in, and maybe not feeling like somebody's coming in to persecute you. Yeah, there is also healing to do around the father or the father figure, and drink more water in order to gain more clarity, in order to be able to tap into your intuition for you guys this month. So I really do hope this has helped. If you like a personal reading from me, all the information is in the box below. If you'd like to give me a like, a share, or subscribe, I would really appreciate that energy. Take care, stay blessed, bye bye.